as you said, do or die for you. Your comments about certain individuals who you've had big fallouts with, starting with Karan.
Well, I personally, you know, after a point, at that point of time, you feel really intensely about it, but later on, you definitely do not have really strong emotions. But I definitely feel that looking back, I would, like I said, I still find it absurd that how can somebody just deny knowing you after working with you in 2 films? So I would definitely think it's dumb, you know, now, even if I think about it like 100 years later, or even, you know, like how Karan mocked me on IFA stage and called me, you know, sort of on nepotism, and as he said, I'm jobless and I'm looking for a job from him or something like that. I mean, look at my talent and look at your movies. I mean, really? He really called me jobless in London on some platform. So no matter what the time is or what the era is, I will always think that some people really needed a bit of a dose of Chyawanprash or something at some point.
You know, comparisons. Whenever we talk about, not we, but whenever people write about the top actress, all of these big time producers, directors talk about the top actresses in the country. Deepika Padukone's name comes, then Alia Bhatt is referred as, you know, the bright young star. But do you feel left out, and how do you compare yourself?
Well, it's not that I feel left out. I really feel I stand out. Because when you talk about actresses, you know, here's 3 times National Award winning actor, and Mr. Johar of the Worlds tried to present a list of people whose even acting abilities are questionable, whether they even come to that category or not. And with a blank face question, so who is the best of this lot? And you're like, hello, like, you know, sort of the brain feeding to, you know, another magnitude. So like I said, you know, there were times when we liked bell bottoms and we loved, you know, the kind of neon shades people wore in the 70s. But when we look back, we sort of find them funny. This is what is going to happen to these people because they're going to look like idiots.